What's up, guys? This is Kentucky 210 here with the second part of our Let's Talk. In this Let's Talk, we're going to go over the noteworthy red, green artifacts, and one noteworthy land from the upcoming M13 set. And yeah, well, let's get into it. Let's get into the first red card. Flames of the Firebrand. Tuna red, sorcery. It's an uncommon, like that. I felt the need to say that during the second part. Flames of the Firebrand deals 3 damage, divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. It's an okay burn spell. I don't see it impacting standard, but it's going to be pretty nice and limited. Just the fact if there's a lot of X1s running around, you pay 3 mana, kill 3 of them. So maybe if you're going against a sealed deck, you're going against new goblins, this card is pretty nice for you. Would see a lot of mainboard sealed play? I say yes, just because burn spells have always been nice and sealed. Nothing too exciting to be excited about. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Okay, well, we'll go with it. It's not too exciting, but it's one of those cards that are necessary. It's necessary for the set to have a card like this. So I just wanted to cover it as a nice limited trick. Let's go on to a better limited trick and a better standard card. Magma Quake. The new Earthquake, but I believe it's better. X2 red, it's a rare, it's an instant. Yeah, it's an instant. It deals X damage to each creature without flying, and each planeswalker. That's pretty good. The ability to kill a planeswalker and their creatures at the end step is pretty nice. And with a lot of low mana, low loyalty planeswalkers, this card could get you there. I mean, for 3 mana, or for 5 mana, you can kill 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Is pretty relevant because they're going to be turn 4 and playing Liliana, and she's going to be taken down to 1 loyalty. That's pretty sweet. Definitely see Sanders play, I think. We're going to go on to oh Jesus Christ. We're going to go into this Beast Tracker bitch. Okay. She's 1 and 2 green. She's an uncommon. She's a human. 2/1. When she enters the battlefield, search your library for a creature card with Death Touch, Hexproof, Reach, or Trample, and reveal it. I believe it goes to your top of the library. Pretty nice. The ability to go ahead and fetch your biggest green fatty late game, or to search your pretty nice green hexproof guy mid game, or to search your Death Touch creature early game is pretty nice. I think this card would definitely see play. I think Green Red Wolf Run wants this card as just the guarantee that yes, I will be drawing Inferno Titan or Primeval Titan, and yes, I will be smashing face with it. So, well, not Inferno Titan, because Inferno Titan doesn't have those, but Primeval Titan cards like that, cards that win games. Next card is Ranger's Path. It's 3 and a green, sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. It's a double Rampant Growth. The only problem with this is I believe it's rotating out Rampant Growth, and this one doesn't get 2 basic lands, it just gets 2 forests. So if you're playing a dual color deck where you want mana fixing, this is not your mana fixing that you want. Because you already probably have forests in play to play this card, and for it just to get 2 more forests is probably not going to get you there. But maybe in a mono green Dung Grove Elder or Primordial Hydra, this deck could get there. Like this card could get there. But it's also, what it's really good for is going to be a limited trick. I mean, Rampant Growths have been pretty good and limited. You pull that 1 fatty in your sealed and you makes you want to run this card. So it's a good card, not good in standard though. On a card that's going to be insane in standard, at least for 3 months, we have Thrag Tusk. If you play Those of Planeswalker 2013, you know what this card does. 4 and a green, it's a beast. 5/3, it's a rare, so it has to do something insane, and it does. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life. So you pay 5 mana for a 5/3, and you're like, I'll gain 5 life. 1/4 for my starting life total. That's pretty good. When it leaves the battlefield, just leaves, doesn't have to die, just leaves, like goes. Like, I'll bounce it up to your hand. Well, I'll get a 3/3 Green Beast, Green Beast. I'll lay it again. I'll kill it. I still get a 3/3 Green Beast. I'll path, or not path to extra. I'll Fiend Hunter it. Okay, I'll get a 3/3 Beast. I'm ahead in the race. I'll smash. This card is insane. If you beast within this card, go ahead and enjoy your 2 3/3 Green Beasts. Go ahead and smash face with it too. The card's insane. On to Yeva Nature's Herald, aka Wizard Screw Up. It's a legendary creature. It's an elf. Elves have always been good. This one's no exception. Tune to green. It has flash. It's a 4/4. You may cast green creature cards as though they had flash. Note this is a 4/4, not a 4/5, as in those are the Planeswalkers. I believe I'm on a conspiracy trip that this card was originally a 4/5, and Wizards changed it at the last minute and was not able to change it for their game. It seemed like one of those cards where when they were first testing it out, before they realized how good it was, they made it a 4/5. I like the card. I don't really see a deck that wants this card. I mean, Wolf Run is not really going to make room for it at this time. But you know, it's a nice limited trick, like most of the rares are. And you know, maybe when Scars of Mirrodin rotates out and we go back to Ravnica, maybe there's a good elf deck that makes you want to run this card. I mean, it's always a possibility, but in the current metagame, I don't see a place for it. I could be wrong though. And we're going to go on to the ring cycles. We're going to count down the best ring to the worst ring. I believe this would be the best ring. We have Ring of Evos Isle. You can pay 2. Equip creature gains hexproof until end of turn. It costs 2 mana. It's an uncommon. You can equip for 1, and at the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter if it's a blue creature. It's pretty nice. Blue has been the dominant color, so there's no shock that this ring is pretty good. And the fact that it gives hexproof is one of the most relevant abilities on any of these rings, because hexproof will always be good. We're on to Ring of Calonia. It's same 2 mana, 1 equip, except a quick creature has trample and it gets a +1/+1 if it's a green creature. Being able to give any green creature you control trample is pretty nice, especially if it's Jungle Router, you know, or an early Primordial Hydra. It's relevant. Next we have Ring of Valkus. 2 mana, 1 equip, what a shocker. Equipped creature has haste. It's relevant in red decks. And it's +1/+1 counter on equipped creature if it's red. Ability to give your red creatures haste is always nice. Ability to pump them up, always good. Nothing too exciting, but you know, maybe you'll get there when Shrine of Burning Rage goes out and you want that slow build up. Who knows? We have Ring of Thun. 2 mana, 1 to equip. Equipped creature has Vigilance and +1/+1. If it's a white creature, not that exciting. A very good limited trick. You're a very good limited card, because Vigilance and limited has always been outstanding. Always been able to do work. But that being said, definitely out of all the rings, it's not the most relevant ability, because Vigilance still means I'm going to block it, and I'm probably going to kill it. Let's go on to the least exciting. Sorry, I'm yawning because this card is so boring. Ring of Exafred. You can pay 2, regenerate equipped creatures, 2/1, 2 mana, 1 equip, and you put a +1/+1 if it's black. If you ever decide to play a black creature. That's really early in the game. Maybe this card gets you there, but most of the black creatures being played right now are pretty late game. Maybe zombies wants this, but even for zombies, I think it's a lot of mana to put into something that's probably not going to help you. But let's go on to an awesome reprint. Guys, Stuffy Doll is back. Aw, yeah. I know what you're thinking. That's right. As soon as M13 comes out, I'm building, you're building, everyone's going to build a doll deck with Creepy Doll and Stuffy Doll, and that's it. But, yeah, we all know it does, probably. 5 mana, it's an 0/1. Enters the battlefield, choose a player. Going to be your opponent. It's indestructible. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. You tap, it deals 1 damage to itself. Awesome in a red and burn deck, because if they have a lot of creatures, go ahead and burn Stuffy Doll. It's like you're burning it to their face, but you're not. I don't know. It's a good card. It works out. Next we have a ring, or not a ring, a land. Cathedral of War. Awesome art, by the way. It comes in the battlefield tapped. It has exalted. This land has freaking exalted, guys. Oh, man. You tap to add 1 to your mana pool. I play with this card a lot in my Black-White Exalted deck in Duels of Planeswalkers 2013. And this card to me is one card that signifies that Black-White Exalted is going to be a mainstay. When you have a land that makes your deck run, is pretty good. And when the land doesn't even have to tap to make your deck run, that's even better, man. This deck fuels exalted creatures. It's amazing. It's everything that you would ever want in a land, minus the spells you cast can't be countered. Stupid Cavern of Souls. And with that, that's the end of our Let's Talk of M13 relevant cards. If there's a card that I missed in any of the colors, artifacts, or whatever that you want me to talk about, go ahead and leave a comment. Right after I record this video and start uploading it, I'm probably going to be opening a, let's go ahead and hit this pack right here, an intro pack of the red-white, because my local Walmart just got magic cards, and to celebrate, I decided, hey, Walmart's only 5 minutes away, as opposed to my card shop being 20. I'll go run off, get an intro pack, open it up, talk about it, and I bought 2 other packs from Avacyn Restored, so I'll do an opening video, talk about each card in this, go over the packs again like I usually do, and I go over why this red-white intro pack is probably the best intro pack put out in quite a while. So yeah, with that, I've been Kentucky 210. If you liked the video, leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, comment, and I'm out.